Welcome back to my channel in Britt's apartment.
Hold on. No.
Thumbnail.
I was trying to change the focus. That has to be the thumbnail.
That has to be the thumbnail. We both look like half stunned.
We're like, what's going on?
Welcome to my channel now.
If you didn't catch the first part, on my channel, we reacted to the first season, Daniel and West Duet.
Now, we're going to watch the season 5 West Daniel Duet that aired as a webisode. So it was sort of like a pre-season queuing up the storylines for the next season, right? Because season 4 kind of like closed, and then these, was it like 5 or 6 webisodes?
Yeah, it like described the transition between season 4 and 5, introduced new characters, I think, and then like said goodbye to all of the originals that were still straggling.
Right. Straggling. Right. It's all coming back to me. Anyways, we're going to watch that duet.
Coming back to me. Okay, let's watch.
Okay, let's watch. Oh, I love that shirt. They gave that to me.
You guys look so much older now compared, like,
Way
we literally
older.
just watched this video, the other video.
Yeah. I also, this was in my sun-in phase. You can see my hair's
yeah.
kind of like auburny in parts. Yeah.
Nice.
Had a big sun-in summer.
He's been to Juilliard. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could totally see the difference.
Oh, just all, I'm giving textures.
Yeah,
I'm
like so much difference in, like, baby, like, teenager Brennan to, like, has been to Juilliard.
Yeah,
Brennan.
and this was, this is kind of freaky. This is like the before and after, because season 1 we filmed right before I went, and season 5 we filmed right after I graduated.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So this literally is the like pre-Juilliard dance, post-Juilliard dance, and you can see the difference.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It should be like their promotional material, like they need it. But
Yeah.
their promotional material.
What is this like montage?
I don't understand why
I
it's
don't
like
understand
flashing.
either.
No.
Because
Why?
we rehearsed it as like one long dance.
Yeah, but they were just like, here's a trick.
Maybe they wanted to just have like the wow moments
Yeah.
and cut out.
I don't know. Or it was like
I don't know. Some editor was having a blast.
Maybe it was talking heads that they were just like too lazy.
That's
so they
probably
were,
what
like,
it
took
was.
the talking head out and just like flashed it.
Yeah, maybe.
That's weird.
That's really weird.
I don't know.
My illusion looked really good.
Nice. So funny. That was like such a staple of like, okay, we're gonna come in and sit down and watch them dance. And it's
Yeah.
like you're obviously there as like an audience member, not like, oh, I'm just hanging out or I was walking by the studio and I happened to hear the music playing, so I come by. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or like they're not coming in with their dance bags and like going to the cubbies and then like kind of watching over their shoulder. Like it's like they literally just walk in and like.
Yeah, it's like so. I feel like because I've been watching a lot of season 1, so I'm doing a lot of comparison. And season 1 felt a lot more like it was a world that we were living in, and then like we happened to watch someone dancing. Whereas this is very much like we're almost pointing to the fact that we're performing for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's because like they wouldn't just walk in perfectly like that in unison and sit down together. Like
No, I know.
You know what I mean? It feels a little too.
And like, were they coming in to talk to each other?
Yeah.
Were they coming in like, did Michelle forget something in her cubby?
Yeah.
You know,
Like the story isn't there. Maybe.
It's just them,
It's not
like,
clear.
the scene was, they're coming in, they witness this, and then a scene happens after the dance. I remember that, we have, like, a group hug and
Yeah,
stuff. This
weird.
is just me as an actor being like, but where were they coming from?
Yeah, that's
what
what
are
I'm
they now
saying.
going to do? And then they get interrupted by seeing this dance.
Yes, like there's a whole other life that you're living outside of this dance routine happening in this studio.
You're right,
And like
but this
obviously
makes it
that's
feel-
the focus of the scene, but your intention has nothing to do with that.
No.
And that
like,
interrupts
I'm sure Michelle
what you're
wasn't
doing.
like, oh, I know Daniel and West are performing, I hope I catch it. And like, coming into the studio.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not like, oh, they're performing at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Sorry. Just actor breakdown.
Oh, I remember this. Shoo. Yeah, yeah. Ha,
Aww.
Okay, I remember that big diagonal pass.
Yeah.
That was like really fun. I mean, and at this point too, Lamar and I choreographed this whole duet together. I feel like Amy really was like kind of shaping it, but we were the ones like that. And I remember coming up with that diagonal pass, and it was like a hip hop move into like a tour en l'air, into like another ballet move, and then a hip hop. Like that was like hip hop ballet, like move by move on this like big diagonal. I just remember,
really cool.
I just got chills watching it. Like that was like really fun
That's
to
really
dance
good.
together.
Yeah. I do feel like we got more comfortable, I guess, just like coming up with the stuff ourselves, and Amy was so good at just like guiding us into a direction, because she recognized that like we're gonna enjoy doing it a lot more if it feels good in our bodies, and she's also gonna let us like, it's gonna feel closer to us, it's gonna feel more like our personalities, so then it was like helpful to, I guess, have us like, I don't know.
Yeah, well, and
You
at
know
that
what I'm
point
trying to
too, we'd been these characters for 6 years, 5 years. So like, yeah, who knows the character deeper than the actor at that point? Like, versus season 1, they know the show they're trying to make, and we're sort of like the instruments. But by this point, yeah, we like.
Although season 1, I did choreograph a full solo. Amy let me
That's
choreograph
true.
a solo. I had a fun storyline that I thought was gonna be really fun. There's a scene between you and James in like the juice bar wherever you are, and you guys, there's no chemistry, like it's like not. But I was like, oh my god, what if Daniel had a crush on James, and then his like friendship with Riley was like tainted, and he couldn't say why because he's not out yet.
Oh, that would have been really cute.
Right?
Yeah, and I
like,
like,
the
I do
heartbreak.
wish. I feel like every video we post together, people are like, why didn't Riley and Daniel get any like friendship scenes?
I know. We
Yeah.
were like so close in the first season, and we had like, because we already knew
It's always
each
just
other.
in the background of scenes.
Yeah.
Where we're like, we would always choose to sit next to each other if we got to say where we got to stand.
and we were like hanging
and we
out
were
all
always
the
partnered
time.
in dances because we partnered in real life before.
Yeah, so you like, even like we should have had duets together.
Yeah.
Because like we come from the same studio, we just were very comfortable with each other. We do lots of lifts, and like our styles match up quite nicely.
Yeah. And this
Later
would have been, this
seasons,
is like
not so
real
much.
in real life too, that you would have multiple duet partners.
Yeah.
So Riley being like the smallest and like the best partner, like that could have been a whole storyline, that she was like the best like partner to be lifted.
Yeah.
Had a duet with James and a duet with Daniel, but then James had a crush on, or Daniel had a crush on
Yeah,
James.
I mean.
And so then you have like so much chemistry with him, then it could have been like me watching in the wings.
Yeah.
And then we go on stage.
And you're like,
and
kinda
I'm
fuck it
like,
up.
and I drop you in a lift or something. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm mad. And like, but you're, yeah.
But then I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, and
Yeah.
then I'm like, he's just like pissed at me, and then our friendship ends up getting like kind of fucked a
Suffering.
little.
Yeah.
Oh, but then the audience knows, and they're like, no.
Yeah, see, like, Daniel's not being an asshole. You can, like, root for it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Aww. Can't film it now. But
Yep.
anyways.
Anyways, that would have been cute. Okay, thank you so
Cool.
much for watching. If you haven't watched part 1 on Britt's channel, I'll link it below as well. And please subscribe. I'm going to be posting more videos.
Woohoo!
Promise.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Lovely.